Today, I will be discussing 3 inclusive and responsive practices used by the Berry Street Education Model. The Berry Street Education Model aims to provide teachers and educators with pedagogical resources they can use in the classroom that is inclusive of education and wellbeing. The model was developed to support students who were struggling with learning and engagement in the classroom. The Berry Street Education Model encompasses 4 domains: body, relationship, stamina and engagement, and character. And the Berry Street Education Model supports educators to teach from a trauma-informed lens using strategies that support communication, connection, belonging, and building student strengths. A positive relationship with children has found to be one of the most successful ways to improve learning. When an adult shows a child positive emotions such as empathy, listening, and availability, children feel heard, accepted, and safe. A positive emotional state facilitates an environment where students have improved focus, memory, curiosity, and motivation to learn. Unconditional positive regard is a really effective strategy where a teacher displays an attitude of unconditional acceptance and empathy towards their students. In this setting, students feel safe and valued. They understand that despite their behaviours, the teacher will always believe in their self-worth, and this is particularly helpful for students who have experienced trauma. Unconditional positive regard creates a relationship of mutual trust and safety and can lead to the release of endorphins in the brain, activating the frontal lobe. This can improve learning as frontal lobe activation allows the brain to learn and absorb content. During moments of positive connection and interaction, neural pathways have been shown to mirror each other. For example, when an emotional state is perceived by one person, the other person's emotional state is mimicked. Attunement and co-regulation are a mirroring strategy where a teacher tunes into a student's feelings and displays sensitivity to their needs. A calming physical presence, along with showing empathy, can be extremely grounding for a distressed child, allowing them to feel seen and heard. Brief instants of connection or micro moments are a powerful opportunity to co-regulate with a dysregulated student. In this moment, the teacher mirrors to the student their regulated nervous system with the hope the student's nervous system will mirror the teacher's. This can be something as simple as making eye contact, using a calming tone of voice, or quietly sitting next to the student. Co-regulation can be a step towards self-regulation, where the teacher guides the student from co-regulation to self-regulation. Self-regulation is where a person learns to manage their internal emotions, behaviours, and attention by adopting strategies that lead to positive outcomes. Strategies that target regulating the brainstem are found to be the most useful in people who have experienced trauma. Examples are walking, dancing, yoga, or breathing exercises. And there's some really simple breathing exercises that can be implemented in the classroom. One is lazy 8 breathing, where the student traces the figure 8 with their finger and breathes at the same time. This will be inhaling and exhaling, and just continuing until they feel calm. Another really effective breathing strategy is square breathing, where the child draws a square and breathes at the same time. This can be seen as inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and again continuing this until they feel calm. Positive primers are another great method to boost the mood of the classroom and prepare students for learning. Research shows that they are an effective practice to reset the brain and promote curious, flexible, and open-minded mindsets. Negative emotions have been found to shut the brain down, while positive emotions promote creativity and improved attention. Positive primers are really short activities that only take a couple of minutes, and they enhance positive emotions and prime our brain for learning. Examples are games, brain teasers, reading or watching something funny. One that we use in our classroom is that we all sit in a circle. We start a timer, and one student turns to the person on their left and says good morning to that student, and they take it in turns going around the circle, and we do it as quickly as possible. Another positive primer is a mindfulness technique where you hold a singing bowl in your hand. All the students sit in a circle with their eyes closed. You tap the bowl, and when the sound stops, the students open their eyes and put their hands up in the air. These are but a few positive strategies that can support learning and engagement in the classroom. My school was fortunate enough to participate in Berry Street training, and their strategies have been immensely helpful when used in the classroom. Thank you for listening.